Sup guys? So in today's video we're going to be reviewing some of my old vlogs, which is kind of a crazy concept. Before I had this channel I made, I think it was like 77 videos, plus a couple of bonus ones that are probably still on YouTube somewhere. And I want to go through every single one of them and give my opinion, tell you what was going through my head when I was making these terrible shots and these terrible montages. Alright, so here we go, we're going to jump into this. This is the first video I ever put up on my old vlogging channel. I got a couple of thousand subscribers and I was so proud of how the channel turned out, but I felt like it was too unprofessional for where I wanted to take it towards the end of the series. So we got to go outside in the typical English weather, rain pissing down, excuse my language, and yeah, it's gonna be fine. So let me go introduce you to the other guys. It's fucking cold. Right, I'm gonna blur this one out. That was my ex-girlfriend. It's so cringy watching this now that I've got new family and stuff. But can we just admire that face for a minute, please? Everybody who said that I wasn't ever gonna be a pin-up model, can we just... come on.
This is Josh. He's racially diverse.
Hello, I'm black. Racism, that's gonna be fun. This guy here, Josh, he was actually one of my closest friends back in the day. I've known him for near on 18 years. He's an amazing guy. I said in a video a couple of days ago that I wanted to start building bridges with people. And this entire vlog series was based around the friendship group that I had at the time. Because there was about 20 of us. And we all went to the same place pretty much every single day. Did the same shit. And we just had the best years of our lives. And then we all fell apart. We all had jobs to do and families and all that kind of stuff. So it's weird that we've all gone on separate paths, but I want to try and get some of these people back into the vlogs and involved again with everything that I'm doing now. And I miss them, man. This guy was fucking awesome.
Try it once.
Is that a PS2 controller?
Just try it once.
I think it is. It's either that or like a knockoff PS3 one, but holy shit, man, I haven't played PlayStation in years. And that looks like either Vice City or maybe some old Gran Turismo? I don't know, man, but goddamn, I had bad taste. It's raining. Welcome to England. I look bored if I... So it's so awkward because you can tell that I'm putting it on for the vlog. Nowadays it feels natural to me, at least, like talking to a camera and a microphone and all that, but you know, back in the day I was like, I had this big ambition of being this famous, successful YouTuber, and part of me still has that, but like, I was trying too hard back in the day, man. I was trying too hard to be entertaining. Although I did look bored in that shot. We just arrived, we've got to be quiet. Why are you being so noisy? Keep it down. Hey guys, we need to be rebellious. We need something exclusive and cool to put in the vlog. Hey, we gotta be quiet. Shh, keep the noise down. Don't worry, we got the rebellion. We're gonna get views. We got back in about an hour ago. I'm sitting here making some music for the backing track of this video, and hopefully some videos to come in the future, provided that I actually stick with it. There has been no music in this video at all. What the fuck were you creating? Even so, I was using... Wait a minute, hang on. That's Fruity Loops Studio. That's like the shittest music software you can possibly get. I mean, it works, it does the job, but like if you're trying to make professional content, which was where my head was at when I was making these videos, you don't use FL Studio, man. Come on. And why did I have a purple laptop?
For dinner, we have mashed up pasties.
That's a great time lapse, man. I'm into it. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you had a wonderful time watching this video. Be sure to like the video, favorite, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day and night and babies, and yeah. Man, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like like I feel like it's so cringy. It might not appear like that bad to you. It probably does. But to me, it's like, I genuinely thought that I was this amazing editor. I was this amazing cinematographer. And then I know I'm not amazing now. But when you look at montages like this...
dinner. We have mashed up pasties.
That's a great time lapse, man. I'm into it. These days I make an effort. Back in the day I thought that slapping a filter on something and adding like a little speedy transition or whatever, that was going to make me some fucking multi-millionaire YouTuber bullshit. It's just so weird, man. Like, I knew that I was trying, but I look back on them and all I see is this fucking amateur. Anyway, what's this? Stay tuned for lots of swearing. Let's check this out. Jesus Christ, it's playing. This is a fucking long title.
Ah! Fuck me! Ow! Fuck off with a fucking ow! Fuck jiggity!
When I sat there and I was editing this video, did I genuinely believe that that was worth putting into the vlog? Like, did I think that was going to be entertaining? Okay, we're going to go into the second vlog now. I'm probably going to do like 3 per episode. I really dig this episode. This was, it's actually got some really old footage from like 2011, 2012. My mum appears in it as well. It's really nice. I love this episode, looking back on it. I'm sorry if I'm talking quite a lot throughout these episodes. I feel like, you know, the whole point is me reacting, but I don't want it to just be consumed by my opinions. I just feel like I have so much to say about everything, and I want you to know what was going through my head when I was making this shitty content. But yeah, just let me know if I'm talking too much, and I'll just keep it primarily about the footage. Okay, well, before we get into this, this was the big intro, right? That was going to make me this big successful YouTuber, and everybody would recognize my brand. I've got to like blur a little bit out because I don't want my last name being publicized. Not yet, anyway. But just this was the thing, right? This was the thing that was going to make me famous.
Hey dudes, so I found like some really old footage, like I'm talking like really old, and it's really amateur footage as well, but I want to put it into like a vlog so that it's there, you know what I mean? So I want to be able to look back on it in a couple of years time and know where it is.
If only you knew, Robbie. If only you knew that we were going to be looking back on this.
So I hope you guys don't mind, but this is some footage from when I was down in Brighton with a couple of friends of mine, and what I'm thinking of doing...
What's with the black and white? Is that a thing?
Because I have a lot of old clips and old videos which I want to sort of migrate into this channel. I want to chuck it all in a couple of videos, so maybe like a 1 or 2 minutes every vlog, just recollect some old memories, some old times. So if you guys are cool with that, I'd love to do it. And let's start off with some of this
Even back then I wouldn't shut up when I was making a video.
Brighton footage. Like I said, excuse the audio and the camera work is horrible, but it's...
That sounds familiar.
If you're just tuning in to this channel, please let me explain. This isn't the usual kind of content. Like I normally do a little montagey bit, so that the running bit was okay. But in terms of just this, the low quality video, the shitty audio, all of that, not really what I tend to go for. Excuse the audio and the camera work is horrible. The low quality video, the shitty audio, all of that, not really what I tend to go for. So I love you guys, and hit that play button, Mr. DJ, or me because I'm editing.
I just want to point out one thing. All of this footage you're about to see was shot on this camera. I've spoken about this before. It's the Toshiba Camellia. It was the first camera I ever bought. I saved up loads of money to get it. You're about to see why I never shot with that camera after making these super old vlogs. No idea who that is. Just filmed some random mother and her child. Smart. That's not creepy. Okay, right, that's my mum. I think she's been in like a couple of the episodes before. If she has been, then just cut to that.
So what, we got 10?
Yeah, 10.
10 to beat, 8 to not beat that.
What have I got to say?
You have to say chubby bunny.
After each one.
That's what women say to me.
Dude, like I forgot that she was so big. I don't... Oh shit. I think she started new medication or something was going on with her anyway, and she put on loads of weight. And from this point, I don't know, maybe 6 months later, she lost like 8 stone, 8, 9 stone. It was crazy, the amount of weight that she lost. But I will never stop being so proud of her for like losing such a dramatic amount of weight in such a short period of time, because she knew that she had to do something. Tom, if you watch this, I'm sorry for putting your ex-missus in there. That's not awkward. But you guys know Tom. I think he's been in... Shit, has Tom been in any videos on this channel? Anyway, that's one of my closest friends. And it's kind of cool seeing that, you know, we were still hanging out back in 2011 or 2012, whenever the hell this was shot. And I thought I'd bring that up. I thought that was cool. Ah! Dude, you need a haircut! Shit! God damn! What the fuck? If you knew what Tom was like, this is not him. How much weed did you smoke on this day? He thought it was funny.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I don't know if you do vlogs in public, but this is just one of those occasions where, you know, I kind of have to, so... I'm in Brighton. So what do you think of the view?
That's a great view, Rob. You can almost make out the silhouette of somebody's head. Oh, no, there's a crane over there. Hang on, no, we're good.
I think it's pretty awesome. I just want to let you guys know that if things in your life are hard at the moment, you just need to get out and do something like that. Get the f*** out of my video, man!
Hey guys, I just want to let you know if things are hard at the moment, get the fuck out of my video! I just want to let you know that things are going to be okay. Also, look at the shutter rolling. For any of you tech guys or camera geeks out there, like, camera rolling is when the camera distorts itself, and you can see that, holy shit, this camera's bad. That's a great time lapse, man. That's... Careful, you almost got something in focus. Hold up, I forgot about this song, so I just wanna... Sorry, well, one moment, hang on. Just looking at my mum, like the transition between, like the footage a couple of seconds ago, to this, like, I know there's a couple of years difference between that footage and this footage, but even so, that's such an accomplishment. Damn, man, good on you. I've got a new speed. What the fuck are those things on my face? Ah! I actually remember getting those glasses. I told the story before, I think, but I actually went into Specsavers, the big glasses shop in the UK, whatever, and the guy who sold me the glasses tried talking me out of buying them because they look so disgusting on my face. Okay. That's my mum's friend Sarah. It's not useful information, I just thought I'd let you know. That's cinematography right there, man. Wow, that editing skill, boy. Alright, you see those little, like, flashing light, the disco fucking things? Right, let me tell you a story about those. They're called light flares or light rays or whatever you want to... It's something like that, anyway. What normally happens when you make those, you use a CD in front of the... Hang on. This is a really old camera, so it's going to be a weird example, but you get a CD and you do this in front of the lens, and what happens is it makes that kind of that weird effect, right? Because the light bounces off of this and into the lens, and it looks cool. What I did is I got a light ray pack, right? And it's just a bunch of these different things, and it's like pre-made stuff, which is fine, you know, some YouTubers do that, some cinematographers. But what I did was really fucking stupid. What you have to do when you use that, use an alpha mask, which gets rid of all of the shitty colors and the blacks and everything else and makes it look natural. All I did was put it on there and turn the opacity down a little bit, which meant that you could barely see through the fucking mist that was this shit. And I thought I was going to become this big, successful cinematographer. Yeah, this is Hollywood standard, man. This is great. Let me walk you through the scene real quick. Okay, so I tried getting the lighting perfect on my back because I thought it was cinematic. Looks like shit. The laptop was brand new, right? This was the best computer I'd ever had. It was a MacBook Pro 11-inch or 13-inch, something like that. It was the Retina model. It was the i5 processor. Blah, 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 blah. It was really, really good, right? I was like, oh my god, I can be this massive, amazing editor right now. What software is this? It's iMovie. I wanted to become this amazing cinematographer with iMovie. Another thing about this scene, this camera right here, okay, that's a Canon 1000D. I put it there because I was like, hey, you know what, people are gonna really love, they're gonna see this video and like, hey, oh my god, he's got a DSLR, he must be good, he must be amazing at what he does, he must be amazing at shooting video, right? Even though the Canon 1000D doesn't shoot video. I put it there to try and impress people. Why? What I love right here, hang on. What I love right here is you can actually see me stop working and just chill on YouTube for a couple of seconds. Like, why would you put that in if you're trying to make people think you're good?
I think we have a new James Bond.
Okay, I need to talk about this as well, right? Okay, so everybody knows Nibs, he's been in a couple of my videos before. Can we talk about how he's wearing this sexy, like, three-piece suit, looking good, man? He's got the things going on, you got the shoulder, yeah, it looks good. And he's got a couple of buttons done, he's got his chest hair hanging out. Hey guys, it's King Kong, how are you doing? But this has always been the problem between Nibs and I, right? He's dressed up, he's looking good, man, he's looking sexy. Look at the haircut, he looks like James Bond. And then there's me in the background, filming on an iPhone, wearing a giant fucking blue tablecloth and a suit jacket that doesn't even fit. This is the problem that I've always had with Nibs. You always look so much better than me. Dude, if you're watching this video, fucking stop.
Bond in the house.
Got a little shot.
Oh, that's really cool, man. I like it. Cool.
Thank you.
The irony about that bit, right, as far as I can remember, and I think I got this right, Nibs came to me saying, hey dude, what are you up to today? Yeah, I need to go buy a suit. You always dress up really smart. Can you give me some advice? Bruh. Bruh.
So you know what I'm thinking, right? A, I need to fucking shave or do my hair or something because I'm looking way too scruffy. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, no, what I'm thinking is, you know how I just did the old footage thing back in Brighton? Well, what I want to do, rather than putting it in the middle of a vlog and then put today's footage in there and then try and work the old footage around it, it's just not going to work. So,
Aww. Okay, that cat that I'm holding right there, that was the first cat that I remember having. I loved him to pieces. I used to terrorize the fuck out of him when I was younger, but his name was Meowsy Bright Eyes. And I loved the shit out of him. He passed away last year. Dude, I didn't even know I had footage of him. I miss the fuck out of that cat. I got another one now, but it's never the same, you know what I mean?
yeah, what I'm thinking is I'm going to put it at the end of every vlog. So you watch the whole days, and then at the end, we'll have the old footage. Because I really want to like make these memories happen and everything else. Because I really loved you. But I don't want it to interrupt
Black and white thing again. Yep, I'm thinking this may have been a thing on YouTube back in the day.
the actual daily vlogs and stuff like that. So I put it at the end. You guys know where to find it. I've got some footage of, and that was, you're on my shop, bro. You're on my shop. A day we all went to Twickenham Green together, which was,
Hey, look at that little picture, right? The little, over there, right there. You know what I remember about this, right? See the little black border around the outline? Normally what you would do, you would just go ahead and add a stroke, which is basically like a black line, which naturally comes out of the webcam when you're editing or whatever, and that would be it. You'd be done, right? So simple. What I did, because I had to be different and I had to be awkward. Let's full screen this. Come on, let's bring it up. Okay, right. So what I did was, I sat there in Photoshop measuring out a 1920 by 1080, yeah, which is the standard resolution. That's what you're looking at now, right? And what I did is I made a tiny thin black border in Photoshop, spent probably like 2 hours doing it, and put it in this, right? 2 hours work. Hashtag worth it.
awesome day, and we had like a picnic and some food, and we were chilling out, and it was really cool. And then I got some old Riley's footage as well, which is a pool club for anybody who doesn't know. I think it'd be a really cool thing to include, and I'd like to get you guys involved in what I was like before I started doing YouTube and college and all that sort of business. So I'm going to give you guys a little cooking type vibe today. Just,
oh God.
Well, simply because I don't have enough content. And some sausages, some noodles. It's hard life being a vlogger, trying to be entertaining, and it's hard when you don't have anything to entertain people with.
I feel that, Rob. I feel that. first of all, you've got the heat like way too high, considering that's a non-stick pan, and you're just gonna like burn the outside of the fucking sausages before you actually cook them. So you should probably be more. And that's not a non-stick. You need to get, if you're putting oil in a fucking. Can we just look at how I'm actually stirring that ramen for a second? Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of mess I make. I'm just like. You're not gonna put butter on that toast, man? Okay. Lexi, come here. Come watch Daddy. Come watch. Come. Oh, sorry. Come watch Daddy be an idiot. Ready? Look. Who's that? Yeah, Daddy making tea. Kind of. Oh no! Dude, I put
That, ladies and gentlemen,
what is that?
chicken noodle sausage sandwich toast.
Yes, toast. I put ketchup on sausages with chicken flavoured noodles on toast with no butter. Say silly, Daddy. Yeah, good enough.
Far across the distance and spaces between us.
Yeah, that's my face. You can't say that. Okay, so I thought I was really creative. You want to wear it? I thought I was really creative for this shot because I couldn't afford a waterproof camera at this point, right? So I thought what I'd do is I'd just get my phone, put a glass over it, and film. Points for effort, I guess.
Boom!
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it, Lex? Wow. Okay, jump cut would be. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. I dig that.
Hello.
Okay.
Thank you for watching today's video, guys. I love
dead
you.
cat.
Give me
He
food
died.
now. Give me your food.
Yeah.
Give me your food, man. I want your food.
We got a cat.
You joke.
Say hi. 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 Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna call it for this episode. As you can see, my cinematography is not exactly what it.
I'm not amused.
Daddy.
It's me. It's a,
Bowl.
say bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.